Gonna go on in. So these are all things you could probably change, but so this is coming in from the back. Actually, okay, I'm gonna take you in from the front because that's probably that's the way guests and maybe most people would. So the first time I came in, that was from the back. This is coming in from the front. It's got wood floors. Overall they are in overall good condition. You have little imperfections here and there like that, but overall it looks good. And I think he has all these windows are closed up, but just so you could see, would be pretty bright in here actually. I mean, really bright in here if the curtains are open, okay? These rooms are bright back here. These are nice. So this is actually a good sized room. This is neat. And again, wood floors, overall good condition. Like if you look, I mean, they're overall great condition. I mean, they've been refinished, it looks like, within the last few years. And one of the things I am noticing about whether it's the garage to the shed to the house is these people have taken care of their house. You look, I mean, even this, there's no signs of cracks settling that I'm seeing in here. I'm gonna keep looking around the rest of the house, but so this is a decent sized room. And this is a smaller room. Maybe it's 10 by 10. Still bright though, and you got some mountain views out the window, but that's the smaller of the two. You got your bathroom. This is just a vinyl square floor, but you could obviously replace that if you want. But it's in good condition. There's nothing expensive about any of the finishes or the hardware, but it is well cared for. Like these are cheaper shower doors. Again, well cared for. This is probably the worst thing I've seen yet, but again, easy enough to fix. This is just a cheap plastic sheet up against maybe whatever it is, a cement board. And obviously that's been here for a long time. So the tub's not too bad, but I'd be redoing this shower probably, but it's clean. It is clearly not in super condition, but there's no damage. Like it's not damaged, it's not rotted, it's not whatever. It's just cheap and old. But that is the only thing I've seen that felt cheap and old so far in this house. I try to keep these videos short as possible, but I'm looking along these lines. I see no cracks. You can see areas where they might have been, a crack was probably there, stemming out of, those corner ones that come out this way when there's a little bit of shifting. That's fairly common in these older homes. But that looks like it was patched a while ago and I don't see new spreading. People who try to just patch up real quick, you can almost immediately see, so the kitchen. I would do something to open this up, but see, you come out of the family room, and again, this room actually is really bright. I want to reiterate that. They have the windows covered. You just uncover one half of this. I mean, this overall is a very, very bright house, okay? Again, these are even closed in here. Like all the windows are closed, okay? So I'm telling you, it'd be a bright house. Here's the thing that who knows, knowing you have a construction background, you may end up wanting to change this. Washer and dryer are in the kitchen. So, small kitchen. Enough room for 2 people to sit. Stove, fridge, kind of an odd layout. You could definitely redo some of this, but see if that gives you sort of an idea of what this kitchen is like. And then that walks out to the garage. Out back, see? There you go. And you would have mountain views from that window, but they just have it closed. So again, little 360 of the kitchen. This is always an important room. I would be opening that wall right up. I would put, even if it meant making that window smaller, I'd throw that refrigerator in that corner. And then I would get a stove that doesn't have the back on it, like a flat, totally flat. and I would take that wall off and have that a see-through, but that's just me. There, I'm trying to see if there's areas, if you don't need a big washer dryer, that's probably still too small. But I'm trying to see if there's other places you could put one in here. But anyway, I think that hopefully that gave you a pretty good idea of what it's like. And the house, it's really funny because he said the pictures are nicer than the house. The house is nice. Like, okay, there's the tile. This tile needs to get replaced. It's old and cracked. Cabinets are in great condition. They're probably, they're older. They're probably, 30, 40 years old. But they're fine. You paint these things. If you don't like that older oak look, paint them and you got a nice place, a nice looking kitchen here. And this is Formica counters. Good, again, great condition. Cheap, but great condition. Which is, this is better condition than I expected it to be. There is nothing that looks like it has to be fixed. And it's clean. It's really clean. So anyway, hope that helps.